Empire. Oops.
Oh,
Hello.
Giovanko's up. Oh, Achilles has dropped.
No, I'm back.
It says you've been dropped from the game.
Oh no!
Did you have a lag spike or something?
Yeah, I might have had a lag spike.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well,
Does that mean we're doing a radio cast? You're gonna get them
could-
to
If I can
restart.
spectate the game through you,
through me or yeah, diplomat, whatever.
yeah.
No, you can't. No, my internet's too slow. Probably.
I have
PC.
pretty dense internet if you want to spec through mine. I'm not sure how to let you, but there you are.
This is like the Inception.
Alright, then I've got to.
Yeah, things happen slow. Oh wow, it's gonna be like, yeah, because there's 30-second lag time onto Achilles' stream and then lag from my stream onto Achilles. This is major inception.
Can you invite me to your stream?
How do I do that? I think I've clicked yes.
Yeah, but I invited you to my like stream and Steam.
Oh, okay, alright. Invite to watch?
Yep. Alright, fair enough.
Now, guys, new stream Twitch TV/Firefly.
You are. Okay,
Let's see
I'll
if
try
I
to
can.
make it super clear.
Should we just restart if that's easier?
That would be easier. I mean, did they start yet?
No.
No.
I'll ask them if they could. Same positions, same armies. Well, it sucks though.
Hmm.
Give me a second. If I can do it through my browser, that'd be great.
We already asked them to they've restarted
Yep,
it.
they've restarted.
Have they?
Well, at least we can talk about the armies now.
Alright. I'll get into the game.
See, Bloody Feather's basically gone for the same army, so I guess he's been kind of using this all night. He's changed it a little bit, but it's almost the same as last game. Let me see a cannon again from Giovanko, and kind of the mid-tier.
I wonder if the stream is dead.
No, the stream's really laggy, I think. Or no, that's just you rejoining. No, the stream's fine, the stream's fine.
Quite a few people watching. 46.
Alright, looks like
Yeah.
we're getting into game 2 finally, with some technical difficulties.
Oh no.
Achilles is dick friendly.
What?
Says the chat. Not me. Chat is
I can
sparking up.
I can confirm that rumor to be true.
Oh, now it's raining. That's great.
Wait. You can put blasting charges right next to the enemy army? Oh dear.
He's already seen the army Achilles because they restarted, so it's not.
Alright,
Yeah,
fair
they've
enough.
seen it.
It'd be a funny gimmick, but you won't actually get too much done because you just get destroyed straight afterwards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you had 20 of them, then like staggered them.
Alright, Ja, why don't you go over the Empire army, brought by Bloody Feather.
Gladly. Right, so we have an outrider out front. 2 outriders actually. Then we have swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 great swords. No. Yep. 6 great swords and 1 swordsman. 2 swordsmen.
Yeah, one on each
1
flank.
halberdier. 2 witch hunters at the back and a Is that a wizard? That's Balthazar Gelt, General.
Yeah. And of course some more outriders in the forests.
Yeah.
Diplomat, you can go over the dwarven army.
Okay, so for the dwarves, we've got a cannon, which is at the front of the army, and he's positioned everyone behind that. And then he's got 3 crawlers and 2 plunderers, so quite a lot of skirmish. Then we've got, I think that's 5 miners, and then we've got 6 longbeards and some 3 dwarf warriors with great weapons, and then we've just got a standard general. So the cannon's already firing. I guess he's going to be focusing down the great swords.
Yes. Looks like the dwarves are going to sit on this hill.
I can't believe that he can't see the outriders. They're still hidden. This could be interesting.
This could be very
Yeah.
interesting because even though he has the hill, the Empire might just run around with the outriders, kill off the artillery. But
Yeah,
one
I think-
artillery unit doesn't really have such of a big impact.
No, it's an interesting choice. I don't see how it's going to be cost effective. Yeah, in the last game we saw the outriders didn't really get much done, but they've got an opportunity this time, especially since the dwarves haven't got any cavalry of their own, so they won't be able to chase off the outriders.
You have the dwarves commencing fire, and the Empire is actually going to commit to an uphill battle right here. The Empire had the possibility to just go around and meet them on equal ground, but looks like he's just going for it uphill. Both players start on a hill, and so the Empire also had the opportunity to take artillery, position it on the hill. Lots of thunderers and quarrelers. Now the miners with blasting charges are moving forward. They might actually be a little bit late. No, they're actually starting to throw their terrorist bags.
Yes, big damage on the swordsman, but the real targets, the great swords, aren't going to be affected by this, and the great swords are so much better than many of the infantry that the dwarves have, so it's going to be really difficult for them to deal with the great swords.
Yes.
Outriders, possibly gen sniper, or to the artillery.
I think one is going to go for the artillery and one is going to gen snipe. We have swords routing in the forest, but the great swords are going to get into the fight. Looks like the dwarf warriors might actually get. No, the swordsman will charge that. We have witch hunters doing nothing at the moment. Looks like all of the skirmish units have turned around and are firing on these outriders.
Yeah, the outriders is dropping really quick as well, and it looks like it's going to rout already. He's coming in for a melee charge with the other one, but I think that's going to die as well. So again, it's a big waste of money from the outriders. They've not managed to take out the cannon, and they might get a little bit of damage on these skirmishes, but the dwarves have such good armor that the crawlers aren't going to get many kills.
All across the board, the great swords are doing very well against the infantry that they're up against. They do have a bonus versus infantry. The complete left flank is actually going in favor of the Empire. We have some swordsmen in the back and some halberdiers that could potentially come back into the fight. Though the thing is, the Empire has nothing to catch the skirmishers with. Of course, the skirmishers will get tired when they're firing, but if they fire enough and if the infantry holds, it might just be a glorious victory for the dwarves here.
There's been a lot of investment into the wizards and the witch hunters, and they've not actually managed to get any damage on the general for Javanko, because he's playing really passive with the general. You see how far back he is. Although I think he's been forced to commit him onto the right flank because so many of his units are routing now, and if he doesn't stop this, the great swords can just come in the back and he could lose his whole infantry line.
Yeah, and I think that is what the great swords and the swords are going to do. He might just send one or two to basically harass all of these skirmishers that they go away, that they go out of the fight, and wrap around with the great swords and just win the melee engagement. Because other than dwarf warriors and miners, he doesn't really have anything else. And miners and Dwarf Warriors are not really a match for the Great Swords, not even the Longbeards. Longbeards will hold out longer, but still. A Witch Hunter is getting into the miners though.
Yeah, I think what I learned earlier is that if you're playing with dwarves, you've got to use really good infantry to be able to kill the main tool of the empire, which is going to be the great sword. So you want to be bringing some units like slayers or hammerers, so you can just take out the great swords. Because at this moment, it's all resting on the skirmishers of the dwarves to be able to clean them up.
We have units coming back from the Empire, though the Witch Hunters are starting to run. And in neither games, the Witch Hunters were able to snipe the general from the Dwarves. We have right now the Great Swords engaging with the Quarrelers and the Miners. They're of course going to lose. They're going to have to back out, or the Great Swords will kill everything, every single man.
There's some really good focus fire from the skirmishers, and they've made the general with Bloody Feather. He's on really low HP and he actually routed for a minute. He's come back now, but he won't be very useful at this point because he's so weak. At this point, it's all on the swordsman. They've actually managed to take out the cannon. And yeah, go on, Joe.
The Witch Hunter.
Both Witch Hunters, yeah, they have a clean route to the general who's just legging it now.
Ooh. He is standing still with his Witch Hunter though. That's not the thing you want to do. You might want to get slippery, and you might want to get some like an accuse in there or something. We have units for the Empire coming back, including the General, which is very nice. We have Great Swords still duking it out in a very good engagement against these Quarrelers and these Thunderers. He should really pull those out. Looks like units for the Dwarves are wavering. The Great Swords are just doing too much damage, and the Witch Hunters might actually be able to deal with... there we go, accusation.
Yep, that's
there
it.
we go. General is going to die.
Second accuse, there we go.
Well, accuses, they don't really stack up, but it dies, and with that, you can see how shaky the morale gets for the Dwarves.
Yeah, that's game at this point. There's
With the
only
Witch Hunters in the
skirmishers
back,
left.
the Witch Hunters can just do some... they can literally get some collateral kills with their shots. And they
That
attack them
means
in the
a
back. Yeah.
Third game, probably.
Third game. Very nice
Good
uphill
game.
attack from the Empire, though.
Yeah, the problem
Yeah.
with the dwarf build is that well, he spent money on cannons that didn't really do too much, and then he didn't have any really elite infantry, and that's what you need to kill the Empire.
Some hammerers might have been nice to face off against some great swords.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, GG. That was really nice. Unexpected.
Yeah. Sticking with the theme of unexpected battles.
Yes. Damn.
But with the game so new, it's hard to predict what exactly is going to happen.
I think I know who Screwbest is. That's Anarchy. Calling me dick friendly. Anarchy, if you hear this, you're the scrub. Alright, looks like it is third game. Why don't we do it on the most boring map of all? Actually, give me a sec. Doc Caras.
I like that map.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Who's that? Oh, is that Houseman?
Oh, house
That
sponsor.
is- There's
Crush.
that.
Crushing the party.
Yeah.
We're casting the finals.
It's
Oh.
1-1 at the moment.
Very exciting. Can I spectate it as well?
You can follow the stream.
Maybe. It's a room.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just watch this stream. I don't think there's going to be room.
No,
And also, you'll
there's no
probably
room.
make it lag because you're American.
Yeah, Javanko
Ah, true.
doesn't really seem too friendly to spectators. So
Where can I find the stream?
I'll send you
Send
a
the-
link.
Okay.
I shall.
I'm getting there first.
Ah, damn, I can't find.
I put it on the chat, Discord chat.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, it's gonna be again the Greenskins versus the Empire. Wow. Empire, again. One build to the final.
Will he be
Well-
using the same build then, or not?
They might
Yeah,
be
this
using the
is-
same builds.
This is strange, like, obviously they've been practicing against each other and they've played each other twice already, so Javanko should have a really good advantage at this point because he knows exactly what to expect. But again, it's mind games, like Bloody Feather could just change it up at this point.
Why don't we
You might
spice
have
it up
something to
and
see.
say like, hey, you can bring 3 demigriffs, no problem.
Yeah, Demigriff spam right now.
I wonder if we're gonna see 2 witch hunters if we can bring demigriffs. I think it's gonna be like a light wizard and like 1 witch hunter.
Well, after seeing the first game, what do you think that Bloody Feather can do?
I think it's
to
gonna be the exact same
Greenskins?
game, man.
Same.
He's gonna have Doom Diver shooting 3 black orcs, some savage orcs.
Maybe a slight change, but I don't really know. I think it will be a similar game to the first. I think Javanko is going to take this again.
I have no idea who's going to take this.
I don't know. I thought Javanko would have win last time, but you let me down.
Mm.
Don't know who to trust anymore.
Oh wow, chat is going crazy.
Honestly, at this point, I think because they both know each other, I think whoever takes a big risk is going to win this. Whoever decides to change it up.
Imagine if with the orcs like, imagine Javanko now bringing 6 black orcs, 6 goblin skirmish cav. That would be a sight. Alright, looks like Javanko is ready. Now we are waiting for Bloody Feather once again. Has anyone of you played Lego Island 2?
I've played Lego in real life. Is it the same thing?
I don't know. I'm playing Lego in real life. I didn't see that one coming.
Oh, they're ready. We're going. The final game. This is deciding who wins Beta Flash Tournament 99.
exciting.
Alright, excited to see what the armies look like. I don't know what Jovanko is bringing. I have no idea what he's bringing. I had the encyclopedia. That was thoroughly reading.
The
I wasn't looking.
encyclopedia.
Or reading thoroughly, whatever.
Encyclopedia.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. Assuming that nobody is stream cheating, Jaw, why don't you go over the Greenskins?
Right, so we've got a couple of Doomdiver catapults up front. We have Azag the Slaughter on his Skull Muncher. We have 1, 2, 3 Black Orc, 4 Savage Orcs, 2 Goblin Wolf Riders, 2 Orc Boy Biggins. Then, is that it?
I
Not
think
too
you
sure.
missed the Goblin Spears.
A couple of Goblin Spears.
Alright, Diplomat, you can go over the Empire.
Okay, so on the Empire side we have a mortar, which is quite a smart move, I'd say, considering it in the first game we saw Jovanko take artillery, so Bloody Feather knew what to expect and he decided to counter it with his own mortar. Then we have 2 swordsmen on the right flank, 2 swordsmen on the left flank, and then 6 great swords, which is pretty standard. Then he's gone with 5 spearmen who've got shields, and then he's got 2 more swordsmen on either flank. So yeah, 6 swordsmen, 6 great swords, and then he's gone for an infantry Call Friends general this time. I guess he doesn't want the same aerial battle that we saw last time.
Looks like no Witch Hunters this time, so this time he's not going to focus on a Gen Snipe, which really turned out to be a pain in the ass in the first game as Jovanko was flying around with his War Beasts. Looks like he outranges the Doomdiver catapults, but still in the end it will be 1 artillery piece against 2. Not sure how that will turn out. I think he's gonna fly them manually.
It is quite fun. If you
It
could
is
just
quite fun. You're talking with experience, aren't you?
I am definitely, yeah. If you and my micro is so good that I just have time, in battles to just pop out of insert.
I honestly think that Jovanko's got a big advantage here.
There are actually no units to stop Jovanko's general in the air.
Exactly, and I think Bloodfeather was trying to kill it with a mortar before, but he missed all his shots, which was a waste. But yeah, Jovanko can just come in.
Spirit
He can
Leech.
use direct damage. Yeah, Spirit Leech on the general. And
Okay.
I would have liked to seen at
Yeah.
least 1 unit of skirmishers from the Empire to kind of act as a deterrent.
You can actually now go for a charge, well, I would say downhill charge on the general, which would do a lot of damage. Just get back in the air, get to the artillery, like 2 easy kills.
I don't think it's worth the risk at this point to go for a charge when he's still got so much magic and so much time.
Yeah, he could go for the artillery though. But 1 artillery piece doesn't really matter that much. Jovanko is not even focusing the artillery piece. He's like, alright, you can take out my Doom Catapult Divers, I don't care. You have the Fate of Bunja on one of the great swords doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, I've never seen that used before, but it's actually been really effective against infantry units. You can see they're dropping so quickly in terms of HP, and they're going to be quite easy to clean up later. And the general is
Spirit
almost dead.
Leech cast it again, and looks like General is going to go down really fast. Looks like it's gonna die right now.
Yep.
It's honestly poor army selection from Bloody Feather. He should have seen.
You wish you had Witch Hunters right now, don't you?
Yeah, the gen's just about hanging on, but if Azag comes in now, he's gonna just wipe them out in the head.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he does.
Now he's getting away.
I'd rather
My
die
God,
by
Paul.
orcs.
Finally died.
That engagement. Alright, so the general for the Empire has died, though. That doesn't mean necessarily the entire army for the Empire will rout. We do still have a lot of great swords engaging with Savage Orcs, and they just die instantly to the great swords. Normal
massive-
swordsmen are doing fine, but yeah.
Yeah, the massive problem is the flanks are kind of dying quickly. The swordsmen are completely outclassed by the Black Orcs, and this could allow Javanko to just point round. And we've got cavalry in the back as well, and these rear charges are going to be so brutal.
Yeah, we have a lot of units routing here for the Empire on this flank. He's going to make sure the swordsman is going to rout, and he's probably going to go for a back charge. He's getting out nicely out of this position, making sure that he doesn't waste his cavalry to units he doesn't need to waste it on. You've got great swords and some spearmen. The Black Orcs are doing fine, but the Savage Orcs are not really killing it.
The Wolf Riders just coming in for a rear charge. They're just going for the morale penalty, I think, and it's
Yeah,
worked.
and then with the spell, the Fate of Bunja, and it's just a mess route for the Empire.
Yeah,
I
that
must
was a
say,
quick one.
really solid play from Javanko here. That was really nice.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of mistakes on the side of Bloody Feather in terms of army composition and his general play, but I think it was pretty much faultless play from Javanko. He played it really well in this situation, and it was a crushing victory in the end. There was no doubt about it.
Well, looks like Javanko is the winner. He takes it 2-0. He wins the Beta Flash number 99. Well, yeah. The tournament went pretty fast. Just under 4 hours we did it, with even 3 games. In the
4
end.
hours. Oh yeah.
Javanko takes it 2-1. Time to end the tournament, I guess. Well, thanks to everyone for watching the stream. Hopefully we'll have the Beta Flash number 100 next week if people still play this game. Other than that, well, yeah, see